Video game movies have been more miss than hit. It's a serious problem if you ask me. Like, some of these games should make great cinema, and yet they just keep screwing it up. I say this because another game property, Gears of War, is being made by Netflix. Jason Emmett here with the Movie Mix, and yes, Gears of War is happening after sitting in movie limbo for like years. The film rights were purchased back in, I think, 2007. And then Netflix announced in 2022 that they had acquired those rights, and eventually a writer was assigned. That writer is John Spates, the guy who worked on Dune and Doctor Strange, things like that. Now, we don't know a plot right now, but if they follow the first game, which they should, it is years after humans have colonized the planet of Sarah, and the Locusts, a group of these subterranean inhabitants, decide they aren't too pleased with, the humans being there, and they wage war with the humans, and now the planet is nearly decimated. Gears is one of the best-selling game franchises for Xbox ever. In the game, we follow a band of soldiers led by Marcus Phoenix, and this is the first bit of maybe news we have for you. Dave Bautista, he wants this role. He's been very outspoken about wanting this role for years, and in fact, he has kind of warned that he would put other projects on hold just to do this. Now, he's also put the call out there, and he's asking his fans to help propel the idea of him being cast and of the movie getting started. He has stated that this is his dream role. What's more, his game creator, Cliff Bleszinski, also wants to see Dave Bautista in the role of Phoenix, with his hope that Ryan Reynolds would step into the role of Damon Baird. So let's chat directors. Zack Snyder has expressed interest in taking the helm on this movie, and he's another one that Bleszinski seems to like. Taking his overall filmography into account, I actually like more Snyder films than I dislike. Dawn of the Dead, 300, Legend of the Guardians, Watchmen. I actually really liked Sucker Punch, even though I know I'm in the minority here. And Army of the Dead, it was okay. Consider also that Snyder and Bautista worked together on Army of the Dead, and for Netflix, this whole thing just sort of makes sense. Now, personally, I think Bautista would be a decent fit for the role. Overall, he kind of looks the part, and he wants it, so let's give it to him, right? As of right now, though, no director has been officially hired, and we haven't heard any news on a possible release date. The bad history with video game movies might just be part of the reason this one has hit so many roadblocks, and it really makes me scratch my head because it shouldn't be this hard to make these properties successful. But recent successes like Mario Brothers, Five Nights at Freddy's, and the Sonic franchise have sort of reignited the video game flame. A couple episodes back, we talked about the reboot of Resident Evil that is in the works right now. We're still hitting bad movies, though. Borderlands was not high up on my list of what I would even refer to as an okay film. Now, I enjoyed Uncharted, and I'm looking forward to Mortal Kombat 2, even if I wasn't too pleased with Mortal Kombat 1. I myself have enjoyed all the Tomb Raider films, and I think the 2017 one was given a bit of a short rift. With that, we've also seen TV shows like Twisted Metal, which I'm really into. I'm looking forward to Season 2, and The Last of Us, which I loved. Well, in Fallout, that show was the shit. What I'm saying is, there is hope, and there is potential for a good movie here. Drop me a comment. Is Bautista the right actor for the role, and who do you think should direct this film? Then blast that subscribe button before you leave. And I want to thank all of you for watching, and I hope you return for the next exciting installment of the Movie Mix. Until then, guys, stay awesome.